Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Osage Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Purdue Boilermakers. EA Sports College Football Chris Rowell, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
This one is dropped low and around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Purdue.
And the Boilermakers will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Game is 5, so it's second and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The shotgun running play call. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The Ducks are looking to keep this drive going. They'll hand it off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Here comes 4th down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. No stopping them on that run. Touchdown, Ducks.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And it's a bunch formation. He's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Boilermakers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Boilermakers lining up here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back closer on the goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. And the same runner's got it again. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Looking for a man. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up a few yards there. That's going to wrap up the first. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The linebacker shifting around now. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
One down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They're going to go with the wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Bring him down, but the wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Boilermakers. He will score.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now it's second down here. Here's that defense shifting again. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. Will not be brought down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Motion now from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Becoming a solid drive. They got a first down right at the 49. Handoff from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Fighting off the defender. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The defense with more pre-snap movement. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's second down. Movement here from the tight end. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Design quarterback run. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First down and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it on the move. What a catch! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's another deep shot. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Purdue.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Boilermakers will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks an open space. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time to succeed on the play. We're going to convert on third down. They clear the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And on fourth down, they line up in the Wildcat. Gets the call here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The Boilermakers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Here he goes. Touchdown, Boilermakers. This offense is still clicking.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Sticking with the running game. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Moves out of the pocket. He just gives himself up there.
You know, once you leave the pocket, you're a fish in shark-infested waters for this defense, and they got to him in a hurry there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Ducks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He escapes the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the two-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. The defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Breaks loose at the 40. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. So the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
He hands it off from the gun. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. And the Boilermakers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on 3rd down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
And the Boilermakers look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Willingham. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tailback with another carry. They finally corral him at the 1.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The call is quarterback sneak. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
No, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the 1st down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the 1st down.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. And it's caught. Touchdown, Purdue.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Set to run a 1st down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They gain moves the ball to the 34. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
He lets it go on the move. He's got his man in the open field. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a hit. Sets up the offense in great position.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Looking for the wideout. Hot over the middle. It's Day. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Leaning on the run game here late. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Oregon offense retakes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. And the Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's caught. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game. I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
And the Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal.